At 2:06 a.m. on a Wednesday, a transaction took place. No witnesses, no supervision. No one to say, wait, do you really need that? By morning, 4 separate confirmation emails had been sent. 4 separate tracking numbers had been generated. And Jess had absolutely no memory of any of it. This is her story. And the story of the cart she should have never left unattended. Investigators would later piece together the events leading up to the purchase. Jess had been in bed since 11 p.m., reasonably tired, intending to sleep. Then she remembered she needed new pillowcases. This was, on the surface, a reasonable thing to remember. What followed was not reasonable. The search for pillowcases led through a series of clicks that remain only partially traceable to a weighted blanket. She had not searched for any of these things. The algorithm had simply suggested them. And at 2 a.m., Jess was not in a position to disagree with the algorithm. Forensic analysis of her browser history tells a damning story. 11:58 p.m. Searched. Pillowcases white cotton. 12:14 a.m. Searched. Best pillowcases 2026. Next, clicked on an article titled, "The 12 Things Your Bedroom is Missing." 12:33 a.m. Added weighted blanket to cart. 12:47 a.m. Searched. Do I need a weighted blanket? 12:48 a.m. Scrolled through 34 reviews. Added weighted blanket to cart again. Then a gap in the record. 18 minutes. Unaccounted for. At 1:09 a.m., she reappeared on a page selling stackable pantry containers. She does not have a pantry. She lives in a studio apartment. She bought the containers anyway. Set of 12. At 1:52 a.m., Jess reached the checkout page. This was the moment. The last clear opportunity to stop. Her cart contained 2 sets of pillowcases, a weighted blanket, 12 pantry containers, a book, a portable blender, a candle described as smelling like a forest, and a set of cable management clips she had added without fully understanding why. The total came to $187.43. She stared at this number for a moment. She applied a promo code she had been saving since November. It took $4 off. She felt good about this. She pressed confirm order. Her phone got a notification the next day. Your order has been confirmed. Estimated delivery, 4 to 6 business days. She read this twice. Then she opened her email and found 3 more like it. She did not remember the blender. She did not remember the candle. She had a faint memory of the pantry containers, but could not explain them in the light of day. She checked her bank balance with the energy of someone who already knows what they are going to find. She found it. The packages arrived over the following week, one by one. Each one a small surprise. Each one slightly harder to justify than the last. The pillowcases were nice, investigators confirmed. The weighted blanket she uses every night. She will not admit it was worth it. The pantry containers are still in the box. The blender has been used once and made a smoothie that was fine. The cable management clips are somewhere. She is not sure where. The candle smells exactly like a forest. This is the only purchase she has no regrets about. At 2 a.m. this coming Wednesday, Jess's phone will light up with a notification. A flash sale, limited time, ends at midnight. She will be asleep, probably.